All right, we Gucci. Back again with another pregame edition of those picks and predictions. It's your boy Don Sazon with my mans.
Peace, no supplement. We out here.
First and foremost, everybody getting COVID. Donald Trump, Cam Newton.
Yeah.
It's bad work, but they said that they're gonna reschedule the game to Monday or Tuesday. Well, Monday, bearing any other tests, so that's good.
Yeah. I mean, I heard Michael Burton, a fullback for the Saints, had a false positive. Last night it was reported that he had it, but this morning they're saying it's a false positive. So I don't know what's going on in this rapid test, but it definitely was a fear for the NFL and the rest of the season with all this coming in this weekend.
Well, I thought the Saints game was about to be clipped.
Yeah, I thought so too. I definitely thought so too.
Word. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start with that Saints game.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Offensively, we should have a solid game. Defensively, it's gonna be a long one. Like both of our corners are out. Lattimore, Jack Rabbit, Jared Cook is out. Our starting guard is out. Andres Pete is out. It's gonna be a rough game. Like we gotta really show like some heart to win this game because we are down. We are injured. We not as bad as y'all as injuries, but y'all more complete team. Y'all got more depth. We have
That's
zero.
what I was about to say, man. Like we're hurt, but the thing about it is that the backups played enough where they know how to play. Jeff Wilson Jr. having all that success and Nick Mullins, they played a lot. So
yeah,
Mullins
had like a full season, right?
What happened?
Mullins had about a full season, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so
Jimmy G got hurt. It was him playing. So
yeah.
What's your prediction for the game? The spread is New Orleans -3 and the over under is 54.
Over under 54. That sounds about right. I think it might be high flying. Like the last time we faced them a few years back, I think this was Lattimore's rookie year, 2017, and we put up a lot of points actually. But that over and under sounds precise. I think I'll go. Well, obviously I'm going with the Saints. I don't gotta score a number, but can't go against my team.
I battle with this, but I think that Detroit's gonna beat them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Simple fact that they're depleted. You guys don't have any corners. The game is in Detroit, right?
Yeah. It's like there's no fans. It's like every place is away, home, the same thing.
That's a regular game for them, but I don't know, man. The whole week I just been saying like I had that feeling where it's like Detroit's probably gonna take that game, and I don't think the Saints can lose this game, man. Like on my predictions, I put that New Orleans was gonna win -3, but my gut feeling is telling me that Detroit is gonna win and it's gonna be under 54.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go Tampa Bay, San Diego. Well, not San Diego, LA Chargers.
LA Chargers. I got Tampa for that. No, I'm sorry.
You
I got Tampa. No, I'm sorry. I looked at something. I got Tampa for that game for sure. I definitely got Tampa for that game for sure. I looked at something. I looked at the wrong game. I definitely have Tampa ready to go.
I got Tampa Bay -7, under 43. I don't think that the Chargers are going to score shit.
Don't get me wrong. I like that Tampa defense. Tampa defense
is the best defense in the NFL right now.
They are, but like we got Eckler out there, we got Allen out there. Like they're gonna get some numbers. I don't think it's gonna be nothing like crazy, but like Eckler's gonna get his numbers. Like if it's on the ground or through the air, Eckler get his numbers. He's consistent.
I don't think they're scoring nothing, bro.
I don't know about that, brother.
We'll see. Agree to disagree.
Of course.
Arizona's next.
That's the Cards with the Panthers. I got the Cards. I feel Murray's going to bounce back. That was a rough game. I feel they'll bounce back. So I definitely got the Cards for that one.
Yeah, I got Cardinals too. I think it's actually going to be higher scoring than people think. Buda Baker's not playing. And
it's a safety, right?
Yeah, he's not
playing. Got paid too.
Yeah, I like him. So I think that the Carolina Panthers are going to do some things, but I don't think that they're good enough to beat Arizona. So I got Arizona -3, and I got it under 52 too. I don't trust Carolina's offense to score that many points.
Yeah, they got that backup running back, that's doing well. But I agree with you. I'm 100% with you on that one.
This is probably my favorite sloppiest game of the week. Minnesota at Houston.
Minnesota at Houston, where
I got Minnesota +4 and the game over 54. I
bro,
think Minnesota,
I got Deshaun Watson, bro. I got Houston winning that game.
that team is not good.
Bro, the Vikings are not good.
The Vikings are much better than they've been playing, bro. They've been throwing up 30 every week. Well, with the exception of the Green Bay game.
Yeah, that was bad.
They played a good Tennessee team last week, and they were just haunted by a bunch of turnovers, but they came within a point. So it's like, I don't see any hope for Houston, bro. Like, there's nothing that Houston is doing that makes me be like, all right, they're going to win.
Yeah, I just got that feeling. Like, I'm rolling with Deshaun Watson on that one. That's just my feeling right there.
Now, everybody's favorite game of the week, Dallas versus Cleveland.
Oh, I got America's team. I don't even know why America's team anyway, but yeah, I got Dallas for that one.
My whole thing, I got Dallas -4.5, but this is a tough one because if Cleveland starts running and doing what they got to do, the Cowboys' defense is atrocious. So the thing about it is,
they have the talent.
They don't have no talent. They got Trayvon Diggs. That's it.
Bro, you know your boy, he came from your team. Alden Smith is wilding.
Yeah, he's wilding, but I'm like, there's nobody else. Look, DeMarcus Lawrence ain't doing nothing.
Nah. Like I said, they have the talent, but like you said, they're not playing. You're right.
But I'm talking about the secondary. Like Jalen Smith, he could run things down sideline. But when it comes to you defending over the top, Odell, all right, Trayvon Diggs, I respect him. But Odell, you got Jarvis Landry, even Austin Hooper. Those weapons, and that's not Cleveland's game. But what I'm saying is, I don't trust Dallas' defense. So it's a tricky 4.5, but I'll take Dallas. They bit me in the ass last week, but I'm gonna roll with them.
I feel Dak got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like these
losses.
Like I think he might do his numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think offensively they should do that work. You know, like I think Zeke is gonna eat. You know, Zeke's gonna eat.
That's a fact.
So I think that offense is gonna outmatch their defense.
I respect that, yeah, and I don't trust Cleveland's offense, to be honest. Like, if we need Baker Mayfield to throw the ball 25 plus times, I don't trust that.
Those would be picks.
Yeah, like he got more commercials than touchdowns.
That is a big fact. He definitely does.
That's nasty vibes. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. This is actually going to be a very good game, bro. But I think I got Jacksonville, and I got the over. The over-under is 49.5, which is basically 25 a pop. I definitely got the over. They're two terrible defenses, but I think Jacksonville's a better team than Cincinnati. But Cincinnati's been playing good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I watched that game last week. And don't get me wrong, I like my man's the GOAT, but my man, Cool Joe, I'm going with Cool Joe for that win. So I got the Bengals for that one.
I respect it, but I just feel like Jacksonville, since they got smoked on national TV, they kind of like, and they've had 8 days to prepare. I think that they kind of have to get it together now.
Yeah. I mean, watching the Philly game, like the way they was getting, Joe's ass, it was pretty rough. It's like they want to get better for him. You know what I'm saying? Like around that fourth quarter started getting a little better. It wasn't, as much pressure. Started throwing the ball a little bit more. So I'm thinking they're going to, hit some type of stride. Obviously, they're not going to be anywhere near playoffs. Definitely not a winning record season for the Bengals, but they're going to come together at some point. And I feel like this might be the game.
That's a fact. I mean, the only thing that I would say to that is like, bro, if he's getting sacked that much, then the coaching staff has to do a better job of calling plays where it's not 7-step drops and he's waiting for double moves. Like, bro, just do quick slants, outs, those kind of rub routes, like, and even swing passes and screens. Like, get the ball at his hands quick to slow down the pass rush. And then you can go ahead and scheme afterwards and open up with the deep balls. But don't start the game with those deep balls. T. Higgins did his things last week with 2 touchdowns. A.J. Green is nowhere to be seen. And it's like you got to help your young player too. Like, your own line sucks, scheme around it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I respect that answer.
Very shaky.
I respect that answer. It's all in the play calling. You're right. You gotta make your rookie quarterback comfortable. And, yeah, you can't have your man getting damaged. You can't be damaged good. You don't want to Andrew Luck out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Andrew Luck left the game too early. So we can't have that for these new up-and-coming quarterbacks.
And Joe Burrow doing his thing, man. I like my man Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle at Miami. I got Miami +5 and the over at 54.
I got Seattle Like, I mean, that offense is obviously potent. You know, I like what they did, you know, the Miami's defense the other week and all that. But I got Russ still continuing his MVP run. Probably 3 touchdowns minimum, no picks. I think Carson is playing. I think his knee he's ready to go. So yeah, I got a blowout with Seattle over Miami.
Blowout?
Yeah.
Nah,
I
you know
like
what?
Flores, you know, he a New York dude, but I got Russ. Dangerous.
Man, I can't have a blowout because I think that Miami's defense is much better than people think, bro.
No, they are. They definitely are. But I got a lot of faith in Russ.
I got faith in him too, but don't a blowout. What's a blowout to you? 21?
A blowout, I would say they win by at least 14 points.
Okay, that's not bad. I could see that. That's not bad. Then we got the Rams versus the Giants. I don't even think we need to discuss this one.
Yeah, we definitely don't need to do that.
I got the Rams minus 13 and under 48 because the Giants is not scoring shit.
I mean, you got the baddest man in the business going against the Giants' offensive line.
Bro,
like even if you triple team that man, he still might get a sack. And the rest of the D line, Jalen Ramsey going to eat. It's going to be a rough one for me.
It's going to be very bad work.
Yeah, real bad.
We got Chicago versus Indianapolis. In Chicago, Nick Foles' first game starting.
Chicago versus Indianapolis. I got Nick Foles.
Me too.
All right.
I don't trust the Colts. I don't think that the Colts are actually good, bro. Like, their defense has been
mentioned that last week.
Their defense hasn't been playing nobody. Like,
the
Jets.
I mean, it was actually in the game with the Jets. Like, it was in the game until we see back-to-back pick sixes, you know what I'm saying, by Sam Darnold. So it was like, I agree. It's just like they have the players. It's just like, it's just something with them this year. It's weird. It's weird.
T.Y. Hilton's not doing anything, which is alarming because he's the number one. So it's like, I don't know, man. Like, the Colts are not doing a good job at all. So I don't trust the Colts. And then I got the game. It's the over-under is 43. I got it over because they're saying these two defenses are really good, but I think that the offenses are better than the defenses. So I got the over at 43 in that game.
I got the under for that one.
This is alarming to me. The line at Buffalo at Las Vegas is only 3.5 for Buffalo, which is absurd to me. Like, why that must be Vegas like, yo, that's our team. Let's not smoke them with the spread. Because
that got to be a Vegas thing. That got to be a Vegas thing.
Nothing that the Raiders have done aside from smoke the Saints has made me look at that team like, yeah, they nice, bro. Like, nothing at all. So Buffalo has been tearing the league up, scoring 30+ every week. Why would you put the spread so low? But
that was a Vegas inside job. That was an inside job.
Bro, that's an easy bet. And then I took the over at 52 because I feel like Buffalo's going to smoke them, and then they're just going to throw. And it's going to be like, all right, cool. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got Buffalo. I got Josh Allen doing great things. I got them for the win for that one.
Okay. Oh, Baltimore, come on, man.
Yeah, you know that bounce back is coming. Lamar won revenge. So we ain't got to get into that.
14, over 45, bro. Like, at the end, after Baltimore is smoking them by 38, they'll get some cheap touchdowns. But yeah, so the Rams, the Patriots and the Chiefs will play Monday night. Yeah,
so I mean, we could debate that. Like, obviously, I got the Chiefs. I mean, of course, you know, we want to see Cam. You know, I'm not gonna front on Belichick's defense, but I got the Chiefs for that one.
I got the Chiefs on that one too, but I actually think that this is, in the long run, is actually a good thing that Cam Newton got COVID, like, for the team, because the Chiefs aren't gonna see that version of their offense. You understand? Yeah. Like, if they meet in the playoffs, they don't have any tape to study from versus their own defense. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna see Stidham and they're gonna do things, and I still don't think that the Patriots are gonna get smoked.
No, definitely not.
But like 7, maybe 3, but I think that in the long run, as far as like the Patriots, I think this is good for them because they get to kind of like conceal what they would do against Kansas City with Cam Newton at the helm. So it's a good game, but
I mean, Belichick back in the day used to double, you know, Ocho Cinco. So it's like that's probably gonna be a double on Hill. So, you know, they still got it. Belichick, you know, it's gonna be a good one.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
What else do we got? We got
the Packers versus Atlanta. That's gonna be a massacre.
You think so?
A
I mean,
massive.
it's gonna be over crazy.
Bro, they got I think it's Keanu Neal and another safety both out. And they're already getting points scored on them. And now you got Aaron Rodgers going against Atlanta. It's gonna be a massacre. It might get real bad.
Boy. So what's your number one fantasy prediction for the week?
Okay, I can't say number one. I got my top 3 players. So I got Marvin Jones putting up points in Detroit. I definitely got that. I got Justin Jefferson doing work against Houston. And
Okay.
my sleeper pick that I've been, whispering to some people about, I got Greg Ward Jr. on Philly.
Versus San Francisco. You think that he's gonna
Yeah.
ball?
Yeah. I think he'll get a lot of volume because he's been like turning into that favorite receiver. Watching him last week, I seen him running the ball. I seen him catching the ball. Like, it's like, your team, you know what I'm saying? The 49ers aren't going to shut them out, you know what I'm saying? But they got to get their number. So I think he's going to get a lot of volume. Should he get a touchdown or two? Probably a touchdown, but I think he'll get a lot of targets. So that's my sleeper pick for fantasy.
So I think that, and I'm gonna give you 2 receivers in the back. I think that the breakout star of the week is Odell Beckham Jr. I think he's gonna have over a buck with at least a touchdown on Dallas. He's playing on the big stage. He's gonna ball. I definitely think that Scotty Miller is gonna have close to 15 points because he's the outlet and he's gonna do what he has to do. And another one that I like that people are kind of like, not really taking a look at is people who DK Metcalf has been balling. Why don't anyone look at him as far as a serious person? And I'll double up with what I said last week. Jerry McKinnon is gonna ball again. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
He's gonna ball again.
And your boy Debo is back too.
Yeah, but I don't trust the passing game like that. You feel me? Like it's too much distribution so you can lock in on someone until they start producing consistently. But the good thing is that Debo and Brandon Ayuk are going to be on the field at the same time, so now I got to see how they get used. So I'm with that. But I don't know why people think that Philly's going to do anything tonight. Like they're gonna be there, but I don't think that, like I would take Philly plus 7.5. I'll take that bet, but I don't think that they're gonna win.
Oh, no, definitely not. I don't see the win. I don't see the win at all.
What team
like
you think
that dumpster NFC East?
If any team is on upset alert, what team you think is gonna be on upset alert?
I would say the Chargers would be the upset over the Buccaneers.
Why would you think that?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at that last game with the Buccaneers against the Broncos, I was like, their defense for the most part, like, I mean, granted, they did score 28 points, but only 28 points. Like, Brady was sacked a few times and stuff like that. The Chargers defense, we both agreed, is no slouch. It's a solid defense. So I feel if there's anybody going to pull that upset, it will be the Chargers. Maybe the rookie will bounce back with a better game. So that's my thought, if it's any type of upset. Because damn sure ain't going to be Atlanta over the Packers. That ain't going to happen.
I would say that upset-wise, it's a toss-up to me between Seattle and Dallas. Like, Seattle is a crazy upset because people don't see it, but Seattle's team has a lot of holes. Like, there are a ton of injuries, and if the coaching staff in Miami is good enough, they can take advantage of that. But Dallas, to me, is pretty obvious where Cleveland is not as bad as people think. People see Cleveland and the Browns like, oh, nah, they trash. But the roster's solid, and they actually play into the game plan. So I'm like, I think that Dallas is going to win because they have to. But I think that Seattle has a higher probability of getting upset than anyone else this week.
I respect it. Yeah, Dallas definitely needs that win. I think in the NFC East, they don't even need that win.
That's a fact.
They could win in week 14.
Hey, yo. The line on the San Francisco game jumped up to 9 points, bro. That's crazy. Everybody's
putting them last second bets.
Nah, bro. I'm taking Philly +9 for sure. Y'all wilding. They're not that trash. And if they get smoked more than 9, then pack it up.
Yeah,
Bring in Jalen Hurts.
yeah. Bring them in.
Yeah.
Nick Saban to be watching.
All right. Any final thoughts for the peoples?
We a little late with the recording, but we got y'all this morning. You know, hope y'all tune in, check on the bets, check out those fantasy players that we both spoke about, and we back at it on Tuesday.
Let's get it. You already know, man. Like I said, well, like Jordan said, sorry for the lateness. It was a nasty weekend. Apple picking took us up by storm, but it worked out, and I hope y'all make some money with these picks, man. See y'all on Tuesday.